Hey everyone, and welcome. We're about to take a tour of the most incredible machine you'll ever own, your own body. Seriously, let's dive in and uncover some of the amazing secrets that are happening inside you right this second. So, let me ask you something. Have you ever just stopped and thought about what's really going on inside you? Like right now. Every single minute, your body is juggling millions of tasks, and you don't even have to think about it. It's absolutely staggering when you really consider the scale of it all. Okay, let's start with something we can all feel, the beat. In just 1 minute, your heart probably beats, around 70 times? But let's zoom out a little. That steady, tireless rhythm, it adds up to over 100,000 beats every single day. Every single day. That's the powerhouse we're dealing with. And it's just the beginning of our tour. So who's the boss coordinating all this activity? Well, we've got to start our tour at the top, right? Let's jump into section 1, the body's control center. We're talking about that amazing supercomputer between your ears, the brain. Now, this is what I find so fascinating about the brain. It's a total paradox. Check this out. It's only about 2% of your total body weight. Tiny, right? But it's a massive energy hog. It gobbles up a whopping 20% of all the oxygen and calories you take in. Think about that. It's this super efficient yet incredibly demanding command center. And believe me, the brain's quirks don't stop there. Get this. It's not even done growing and changing until you're about 40 years old. And here's a really weird one. Even though it processes every single pain signal from your body, the brain itself can't feel pain. No pain receptors at all. And what about its partner in crime, the nose? It's basically a scent library, able to remember and pick out over 50,000 different smells. Incredible. All right, so from the control center, let's head down to the engine room. For section 2, we're looking at our powerful engine. Yep, we're talking about the heart and lungs, that dynamic duo working together 24/7. You know, have you ever wondered why your two lungs aren't exactly the same size? It's not a mistake. It's actually a brilliant piece of design. Your right lung is a little bigger and the left one is a bit smaller. And the reason why is just perfect. It's to make a nice cozy little spot for your heart to sit. It's like your body's way of being a good neighbor. Okay, here's a fun fact for your next trivia night. The lungs are the only organs in your entire body that can float on water. How cool is that? The reason is that even after you breathe all the way out, there's always about a liter of air left inside. It's like they have their own built-in life preservers. So, what about that heart the lungs make room for? Well, every single day, that incredible muscle pumps around 9,000 liters of blood all through your body. Can you even imagine the power it takes to do that? Non-stop for your entire life? It's just mind-boggling. Okay, so you've got 9,000 liters of blood. It has to go somewhere, right? That brings us to section 3. We're going to follow the internal stream of life and check out the huge transportation network that keeps everything in your body running smoothly. Prepare to have your mind blown. This is one of those facts that's just hard to even wrap your head around. If you took all the blood vessels in your body, all the arteries, veins, and tiny capillaries, and laid them end to end, they would circle the Earth more than twice. Let that sink in. You literally have a global highway system packed inside of you. All right, let's talk about something we probably don't think about much. Saliva. You actually produce about a whole liter of the stuff every day. And it's not just there to keep your mouth wet. Nope, it's super important. It kicks off digestion and acts like your mouth's own personal security guard. You know how we all think of fingerprints as being totally unique, right? The gold standard? Well, it turns out your tongue has its very own unique print too, just like a fingerprint. Who knows, maybe one day we'll be unlocking our phones with our tongues. Probably not, but hey, it's a funny thought. Okay, we've seen the control center and the engine room, so for section 4, let's talk about the chassis and the armor, our strong framework and skin. We're diving into the bones that hold us up and the skin that protects us from the world. This is so cool. Take a look at this breakdown of your skeleton. An adult has 206 bones, right? But what's crazy is where they're located. Over half of all your bones are packed into just your hands and feet. It just goes to show how incredibly complex and important those parts of our body really are. And here's another thing. You weren't born with 206 bones, not even close. When you're a baby, you start out with around 300. But as you grow up, a lot of those little bones fuse together to create the bigger, stronger bones we have as adults. That's how we end up with that final count of 206. So, what about the body's largest organ, your skin? Well, it's pretty much in a constant state of renovation. You are shedding and replacing millions, literally millions, of skin cells every single day. And here's a slightly gross but fascinating tidbit. A lot of the dust you find around your house, yeah, that's you. It's mostly old, shed skin cells. All right, we've hit all the major systems, but the human body is just full of weird, wonderful little quirks. So for our final section, let's look at some of those countless mysteries, all the surprising little details that make us, well, us. Let's wrap this up with a quick lightning round of amazing facts. Did you know you're mostly water? About 60% of you. And you blink about 20 times a minute without even thinking about it. Ever get goosebumps? That's an old school fight or flight response thanks to adrenaline. Oh, and the appendix? For years, everyone thought it was useless. And yeah, you can live without it. But now scientists are thinking it might actually have a job to do with our immune system. The plot thickens. So there you have it. After this quick tour, it's pretty clear that we're all walking around in a biological masterpiece. A whole universe of complex systems, weird quirks, and brilliant designs is chugging away inside you right now. It really makes you think, doesn't it? With so much that we still don't know, it leaves you with one last question. If you could, what's the next secret of your own internal universe you'd want to unlock?